Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys Night Lab. I'm Jesus, and welcome to another edition of Halloween Nights 25 Years of Horror. Believe it or not, we are almost there. But before we get there, we have to talk about 2018's A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place, once again, like I said, came out in 2010, and it was a great movie. We talked about it a little bit on our lightweights, but I'm going to go more over it. It has to do with these creatures that came, and you don't really hear, or you have to be really quiet. It's a quiet place. They have like supersonic hearing. They don't know if they're aliens or monsters or who knows what. It was written by John Krasinski, Jim from The Office. Emily Blunt is in it, and then John Krasinski are the leads, and then the two children are it's just pretty much the four of them. I think her name is Melissa Simmons and Noah Jupe are in it. It's a great movie, lot of tension. This was a packed theater, and you could hear a pin drop, because it's just the whole movie is quiet. And I was kind of nervous, and I think I mentioned this in my last review, and like I said in my lightweight reviews of it. I was nervous because I'm like, oh, are people going to be talking throughout this movie or no? But no, everyone was pretty much into it. The intro of the first 5 minutes, I mean, goodness gracious, it is it's rough because it is like I said, I mean, if you haven't, I don't want to spoil it, but something big happened in the beginning, and as a parent I'm just like, oh gosh, like that was rough. I have a 6-year-old and an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old, so it hits you with a bang. It's just like, oh goodness. But excellent movie. It's great. It is like I said, the cast of characters is literally 5 people. So it's not even like I said, it's only 5 people in the whole movie. There's A Quiet Place 2, and it kind of goes a little more into just the lore and kind of the beginning of before The Quiet Place. But I think there's another Quiet Place 3, or I don't know if it's called 3 or spinoff or whatever. But yeah, great movie. A lot of tension, a lot of emotion, a lot of stressful moments, but definitely check it out. Especially those of you who do not like scary movies. Like I said, this was on our lightweights episode that we wrote, I think, a couple years ago. But yeah, definitely check out our Halloween Nights for 2025. For 2018, check out A Quiet Place. Now for our honorable mentions, another movie that I was going to review, but I realized that I already put a review of it. I think it was a year ago, about a year or two ago. I did my Halloween Kills, Halloween 2018, and Halloween Ends reviews on there, so you could check those out. But I was gonna give the Halloween remake an honorable mention because it is. I do like it. I think it's an okay remake. I liked it a lot better than Rob Zombie's remake, which I reviewed last year. But I think it's a good follow-up, a good different timeline, alternating follow-up from Halloween the original. So yeah, definitely check out Halloween 2018. I think there's some good moments, some moments they could have done better, but for the most part, I like that one. And then the last one that for honorable mention was Overlord. Overlord came out in 2018. Kind of went under the radar a little bit, but it is really good. It stars Wyatt Russell and Joseph Quinn, who you probably didn't know about him, but he was Eddie in Stranger Things, but he was in this and Fantastic Four as well. But he was in this before that. But yeah, Wyatt Russell is Kurt Russell's son. He's been in a lot of things. Goon 2. He was in the Thunderbolts and 22 Jump Street. Anyways, who he is. But yeah, Overlord is. This was okay. It's a good movie, a really good, fun movie, but it could have been so much better. For those of you that have ever played Call of Duty Zombies, or like the original, or like the old school Call of Duty Zombies, where it was kind of like the D-Day, World War II soldiers fighting against the zombies in the video game. This movie is the closest to having a film of Call of Duty Zombies. It could have been better. But it is, like I said, the closest. If you like Call of Duty Zombies and you want to see a movie about it, this is the closest to it. Like I said, there could have been better things about it, and maybe they're trying to do different things. But it is, soldiers in D-Day, World War II. kind of fall into parachute into this kind of Nazi mad scientist experiment of zombies and everything, and all hell breaks loose pretty much. So that's pretty much the consensus of the movie. But it's a fun movie. Like I said, could have been a little better, but definitely check it out. So anyways, for 2018, definitely check out A Quiet Place, Halloween 2018 remake, and Overlord. All right, I'm Jesus of Guys Net Lab, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.